All right, ready? What's up, guys? David Oren here, and I'm holding my lifer coral snake, Sonoran coral snake. And no, I'm not just sitting up here because I think it's beautiful. I spotted this snake from the road right here on this rock. No, don't fall. Slithering, slithering that way. He wasn't really slithering right now, but he was slithering into the vegetation. My first thought when I saw it was, oh, is that a fake coral? And then immediately I started seeing it move. And I was like, dude, no way! Ran, scrambled up here, grabbed him. I wanted to get the in situ, obviously. You know, who doesn't want to get the in situ? If they're a lifer coral, much less on a rock, some 8 feet off the ground. But I settled just for grabbing him and, telling the story. That's the story. You heard it here first. My lifer Sonoran coral here. Let me hop down now. And I'll show you this fantastic snake. This is, from my understanding, average size adult. This would be rather on the small side for an eastern coral or a Texas coral, Micruus fulvius and tenor respectfully. But this guy is Microides. I don't know the species name, it's embarrassing. But I know they're a monotypic genus, I just learned, which means that there's only one species in the genus, and it's this guy. I can always assume there was like more Microides down in like Mexico or something, but apparently this is the only one. And these guys, different than the Micruus back east, they actually make little farting noises. And I kind of figured the farts were like, I don't know, something different than actual gas passing through their cloaca, but it's actual gas just passing through their cloaca. It was doing it. Maybe I'll throw some clips and I got some of it while he was doing it. Hopefully the microphone picked it up. He's chilling out now a little bit. He was going like this, like crazy a moment ago. Oh, now he's back to doing it. Let's set him down on the ground. I want to show you how he slithers. It actually really reminds me of the thorn scrub hooknose. Not that I've seen one in person, but I feel like the way a thorn scrub hooknose pattern looks when it's not moving kind of reminds me of this guy when it's moving. Well, you see that there? If he's moving fast enough, the colors blend together. It almost looks, hook scrubbish to me. I actually was a bit nervous when I first picked this guy up and all the adrenaline and rush. I was so excited. I noticed my hand was hurting a bit and I was like, did I get bit grabbing it? But it's just a cut from the rock. I hope. No, I'm just kidding. Just a cut from the rock. But weird. Yeah, I guess I forgot. These guys have, I'm pretty sure this is typical, yeah, have these weird like nub tails to make it look more like their head. So is my camera even focusing on that at all? Yeah, okay. Instead of like the typical point that a normal Micruus fulvius or tenor would come to, Microides has these little nub tails. Yeah. I don't know if I said it in this video. I've been taking a few of these. Just wanted to really show off the snake. But this has been my #1 snake target in Arizona since 2016. That's when I first came out here with my dad. Or was it 2015? One of the two. It's been a long time. But came out here and been looking for this species. The #1 target in Arizona is and always has been the Gila monster. Still only one of those, but this is the #1 snake species. I feel like in recent years, as I've become overcome with lamp addiction, that kind of changed to the knoblocky, which I also got this trip, the Chihuahuan mountain king snake. But this was kind of the OG target, and since we knocked off knobs on this trip, this kind of became the huge target. This is mine and Emma's last day in Arizona. And this was kind of our Hail Mary. Everything looked good. What is he doing? I'll put him back down some. What did I say to you, Emma? I was like, it seems good for green rats tonight, and it seems good for corals. Something which she's only heard every single night we've been out here. So anyways, can't believe that this is my lifer, and I cannot believe I got it on a freaking rock, some, 8 feet off the ground. It's just fantastic. Insane, amazing. I don't know if the snake would bite. That's the hard thing about corals. They don't seem like they're gonna bite, and then they get too close to your finger and they try to bite you. So, not always. I mean, they're not like aggressive or anything, but it's just what they do sometimes. Cool, guys. Look at this, a tricolor. I mean, just look at that thing. The fact I thought it was a toy at first gives away not only my mischievous nature that I would leave out a toy coral for someone else to find, but just shows you how incredible this snake is. I don't get it. How can people see this and just not be mesmerized, It's so sad that fear has just been sewn into our culture for years, generation after generation. some people have grown up learning that if red touches black, friend of Jack, and if red touches pale whitish yellow, it kills a fellow and they kill him, and it just sucks. Because these snakes are so cool. Why does he keep doing that? It's so interesting. His little head movements. That is sick. I mean, for sure, that is how I thought I'd see my life for coral. Booking it across the road. Never in a million years did I think I'd see it on a rock face like that. That's so cool. I guess once I take all my photos and videos of it, I'm gonna have to put it back up on the rock face and try to snap it in situ and see what happens, because wow, I want that moment engraved into my mind for the rest of my life. Praise the Lord, man. Praise the Lord for taking this trip and for allowing us to take this trip, and just for allowing us to see all these animals exactly when he did. So cool. And for giving me my wonderful wife, Emma, who if it were not for her, I would not be out here. Arizona has burned me so many times since 2015/16. I was kind of over it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of reached a point where I was, I think it was 2016. I kind of reached a point where I was like, dude, screw Arizona herping. I just, my eyeballs were just met with a pale dirt road or dry blacktop with little, baby WDBs on it so many times. I was like, dude, I'm over it. I'll never see red in Arizona. And now it's struck twice. Double doses of red out here. But yeah, Emma was the one that was like, let's take a trip to Arizona in August and get our targets. And I was like, all right. Kind of reluctant about it, but now I just love it, so. Can you sit still for a moment? Hello. All right, good time to take some pictures, I guess, while he's staying still. So end the video here. Thanks for watching this. If you've watched the whole thing, you're a real one.